Hey, Carlin, tell me about that question your friend asked you about Havasupai.
Well, I had a friend the other day. She asked me, "Hey, do you think I could go to Havasupai?" And I'm like, and let me explain a little bit about her. She had gotten reservations to go to Havasupai in 2020. And that's the most important
Mhm.
thing I need to share real quick is unless you already have reservations that you got in 2020 or 2021, you cannot go in 2023 unless you go up to the Havasupai transfer board on havasupaireservations.com. So you
Mhm.
can't go this year. They won't open for open reservations until 2024. But she had gotten these reservations, and let me explain something. Unfortunately, she suffered with a little bit of cancer since then, has gone through
Oh, no.
chemotherapy, and she's in a weakened state. And she's like, "Gosh, do you think I can do it?" And I'm like, "Well, you need to make sure that you can hike at least 10 miles. And I'll show you the map here in just a moment. But you
Okay.
need to be able to hike 10 miles. It's downhill. The first part is a drop of about 1,000 feet. And then you're walking down what I would consider a fairly gentle wash most of the way. You are walking around, some boulders and stuff. It's a pretty gentle downhill walk for 8 miles to get to Supai Village and then another couple miles down to Havasu Falls. And so I asked her, I'm like, you need to make sure that you can hike at least 10 miles. But the big question I asked her is, do you think you can do it? And she goes, and then I said, do you want to do it?
Right.
A big thing about hiking in the Grand Canyon is you have to want it because
Uh-huh.
it can get a little tough and strenuous. The most important thing that I want to suggest or that you might consider as you get prepared for going down to Havasupai and seeing Havasu Falls and Mooney Falls is to make sure that you're fit. Now, I'm getting ready to do a multi-day whitewater rafting trip that's including some backpacking and some canyoneering. And if I was not fit, I would not be safe to go do it. It just turns out that C Ray is my personal trainer and he is the person who has helped me get fit. So C Ray, take a moment here and tell us about PhoenixFit.com and how you've helped me be safe to go into the Grand Canyon.
Phoenix Fit came about, we were jujitsu fighters and martial artists, and we would train Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on Tuesday and Thursday, we'd have jujitsu class. So every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, when we work out, somebody had a different injury. I didn't realize what that was doing to me, but it was helping me learn how to work with anybody where they're at. So I've got guys that are in wheelchair doing the program. I've got guys that have lost a leg and all kinds of different things that each person is different. So it makes the system work for everyone, no matter what age. My oldest person I've trained is 92 years old. She's super tough. It's not a cookie cutter. We go in, look at what you can do an assessment, and start making you better for the game of life.
Come on over and check out Phoenix Fit, and you've met C Ray here live. So you already know who your trainer is.
Carlin, quick question about how high is that? It looks like it's extremely high.
Well, as I recall, I think it's 120, but you know what? Let's just go verify. Let's go ask Google.
Okay.
Google says it's 100 feet tall. Okay, let me hurry and check how tall Mooney Falls is. And it's 200
Oh,
feet. So
oh wow.
Havasu is 100 and Mooney is 200 feet. Now, there's quite a climb to get down to Mooney Falls. You go down and you're holding on to chains. You're going down a
Oh,
cave
really?
on this side right here. It's like this green oasis in the middle of the Grand Canyon. So many people will refer to it as a Shangri-La. That's why it attracts so much attention. And it
That's
has
amazing.
been closed since March of 2020. It's just opening up on February 1st. So again, you can only go this year if you already have reservations. They're taking care of all those people who were booked in 2020 and 2021. Or if
Right.
there are people who aren't able to go, they're putting it up on the transfer board on Havasupaireservations.com. And so that's the way that you can go this year.